So, how did having a stage mama affect the shows? The best example is Plaza Suite. Everything, just having the one person that you can go to who like knew where everything was and just like had everything like all ready for you. You didn't have to worry about anything other than really yourself. You could be backstage like stressing out hardcore about your lines or whatever you were supposed to, however you were supposed to move on stage. But you knew whatever you needed was already taken care of. I had been out of like doing theater things for a couple years, so coming back into it, not really knowing any of the new people, just helped having one person there that I knew, and I knew where to introduce me to everybody else. Plaza Suite was my first show with the school, and so of course going into that I was really nervous, and turns out because I didn't know anybody. But then I came in there, and Mom was there, and she just has this like comforting, happy, caring presence about her. And it definitely took a lot of stress off the whole performance, and it really kind of allowed you to focus and really get the character. And just being around her makes you feel like nothing in the show can possibly go wrong. And if something goes wrong, then she will be right there to give you a hug and say, "It's okay, baby, I'll make it better." And it was great. And like before every show, she would give us all hugs and send us off to do our show, and it just pumps you up and makes you feel like you are untouchable.
I've been in shows at King's for about 2 years now, and the shows that we had before having Shannon as a stage mom were a whole lot more stressful because there was no one to really talk to when you were frustrated, and there was no one to kind of set things up for you backstage until the last minute when stage crew was involved.
Having such a small cast that we did in Plaza, there really wasn't like really any drama, but take like Wizard, like that is a monstrous cast, and I don't really remember there personally being a lot of drama for me, but I'm sure there must have been like noodles, and Shannon is always the kind of person who's just there for you, like doesn't take sides, can always just figure it out and come up with a good solution, and everybody just ends up happy.
And having a stage mom was just really increased the fluidity of the shows and helped us get done what we need to get done a whole lot more effectively. And she's also just been there as a great friend for everyone in the shows, and everyone who was stressed out about a certain part of the show or about a certain aspect of their character could always talk to her about it. And anyone who didn't have lines memorized could run through it with her really quickly, and she was just always there for everyone and trying to make everything easiest for all of the people involved.
Alright, so obviously, it's like having an actual mother without all the downsides of having a mother. She was not gonna nag you about how like unclean your costume is or something. It's not all like, oh, I'm wrinkled and there's none of that, oh, watch your language, young man. None of that like mother nonsense. She doesn't care about like how she gets presented as a result or whatever, because there's no blood relation, but it's just, she's like a mother. It's someone you can talk to and someone who's there for you, someone who will actually clean up after you once you ask her really nicely.
Like she got all of her props, all of her costumes, with her hair, with her makeup, and she was our show.
It's just a really good friend, like a real like mother-child relationship should be. It's easier to listen to and vent to because shows being as stressful as they are, I don't care how tough you are, it's going to be going to happen at some point. Everybody has their little like show breakdown or whatever. So it's a really good friendship, as much as it's anything. But since it's a really good friendship that she has with everyone. In a show, you can say mama, and everybody will instantly know who you're talking about. It's just this like magical connection that she chooses to have with everyone in the cast.
I felt that having a mama on set and in the cast as well for the King's High School stage productions was a really positive thing, because Shannon is the turn up, and she's kind of our age, so you can go to her when you have problems and she can help you feel better, and she's also mature enough to be able to handle things overall.
She there for you. And that's her job, is to be there for you. And Shannon does the job like nobody's business. And after she leaves, I'm not sure anybody's going to be able to fill the big shoes she's left for us, because she was so wonderful at what she did. Well, having a mama on set helped me because I'm kind of a manly man. Sometimes I'm not soft and gentle enough to give people the security and encouragement they need during showtime. So having a mama on stage helped me just be able to be the hard, cold, calculating jerk that I am. Because she took care of the soft, sweet stuff.
And that's just fantastic when it comes to pouring 3 months, like pouring all your energy into 3 nights of a show. And so yeah, Shannon's done a lot. And I just want to say thanks.
That show would not have been that show without her. I was just glad she got to be Mama on set.
So, she was awesome, and I met a bunch of people through her, and it just made my experience with Elizabeth awesome. And, yeah, we couldn't do our show without her. And that's why she's awesome. And, yeah, I love her.